So how long have you been in the field?
For around 5 years.
Yeah. How do you like it so far?
I actually love what I do. I started at the front desk, and being one of the first people that a person gets to see when you come through the door also reminded you of how much power you have to make or break a person's experience. If someone walks through the door, good morning, Jess. Can I get your insurance and ID? Well, you know my name already. Yeah, I know I gotta ask you anyway.
You know I gotta ask you. You gotta meet people where they are, and you have to match that terminology.
Yeah.
It's important. For instance, like a 65-year-old woman comes in and she was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna take this test. I know I'm okay, or and stuff like that, because I don't get fellatio. I'm gonna say that, right? And then that's
what she said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't suck dick.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, ma'am, that's not the end all be all, or that's not the, that's not just the way that this works. So I just make sure that I sit her down and I let her know, but I meet her where she is.
What other myths have you heard? I think the giving head, like you said, HIV is AIDS and you're just gonna die.
Or I've heard some young people talk about having anal sex to avoid certain things like STIs, like having alternate sexual experiences in order to avoid, any kind of getting exposed to any kind of infections or anything like that. So, but no, you can get it in the booty hole too.
Absolutely. And in the throat.
I can't believe I'm saying this stuff. This is how I talk to We were in a private room. This would be okay. I mean, hey, y'all want to smash Stigma. This is how we do it. But
we have to go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty.
That's where I think we dropped the ball, at when it came to those advertisements back in the day.
Yeah.
Those scare tactics really did not help at all. That fear them AIDS commercials put in my heart, and I mean, it's just perpetuates ignorance, because it makes people shy away from, or it pushes people away from what they really need to know.
It definitely promoted the stigma specifically, I'm gonna say, for me. So this is part of the reason why I became even more intrigued with sex and sexual health. They don't play those commercials anymore. I think they see what they were doing to the community.
You gotta go on YouTube to see that and look at that. That's pathetic.
Oh,
look,
wow.
I can't believe we actually bought that.
See? And we did.
And I'm so glad that we're doing Bounce to Zero, because it's a more positive platform, and it's a positive platform about education.
Bounce to Zero is changing the game.